What's up, guys? It's been a hot minute because couldn't think of anything to do for a new video, which is probably evident in the video that I have pulled together for you. Today we're gonna be rating some of my old Halloween, any other occasion costumes because I'm bored and I felt like going through old photos. So enjoy. So the first picture that I have pulled up, it wasn't from Halloween. I think I just had a friend over. We were just playing dress up. I was probably like, I don't know, like 5 in this picture, I think. I decided to be a princess. Also, I'm going to keep putting the pictures up in this general area for you to see them. This little princess picture, I would rate this costume a solid 6 out of 10. I had a nice color scheme going, pink, purple, very put together. I was already trying to do those princess poses, so like I have to give myself some points for that. The only thing that knocks off points is the fact that I have ankle high, no, higher than that, almost knee-high socks on, so kind of takes away from the princess vibe of things. Okay, this next photo, I think this was the first Halloween I wore like an official costume for. I was a little tiger. It's super cute. The face that I'm making would suggest otherwise. Yeah, I would give this costume a solid 8 out of 10 because you look at a little baby tiger running around and you think that's cute, and that's enough to get 8 out of 10, I would say. Okay, this next picture, before I put it up, I'm gonna do my best impression of my face in this picture. Okay, look down. Oh, I should take the glasses off, that's better. Okay. now I can see you guys again. Okay. How did I do? What do you think? This was my Snow White dress. I loved this dress. So yeah. Oh, I should rate this one. That's the whole point of why I'm rambling about this. I'm gonna give this one a 9. 9 out of 10. Are you guys ready to see little baby Nugget Sid? This, I think, was probably my first Halloween. Not first one that I dressed up for, but like first Halloween in general. So I have a very on-brand little, like, I think it's a pumpkin. I don't know. It's really hard to see in the picture. I think it's a little pumpkin man on my shirt. So it's not really a costume, but it's themed well. I think I have pumpkin socks on too. So you know what? I'm gonna give this one's a 10. You know, I'm gonna give this a 10. Because even though I didn't dress myself in this photo, I knew what fashion was. Clearly. You guys ready for middle school? I'm not. Yeah, I think this was 7th. Yeah, this was 7th grade, and then the next one is 8th grade. So this was like a backup to a backup to a backup costume. So it was, I don't know, like a 50s poodle skirt kind of vibe going on. I wore a costume very similar to this when I was, I don't know, probably 6 or 5, somewhere in there when I was really little. I had a doll that I had matching outfits with. None of this matters for what it's worth, because I don't have pictures that I could find of that outfit. That one was cuter, because a 5-year-old Sydney was cuter than a 13-year-old Sydney. So this one, I'm gonna give it a 4, just because I didn't love it when I was wearing it either. I lied to you guys. I am a horrible liar, because this next picture is not 8th grade. I don't know what I was in 8th grade, because I can't find any pictures of it. So this is 9th grade, we're skipping ahead. A little bit of context for this: when I was in 9th grade, the TV show Bones was my favorite show, and I was super vocal about it. If you knew anything about me, if you spoke to me even once, you probably knew that Bones was my favorite show. And if you knew me in ninth grade, I'm really sorry. But you'll never forget that Bones was my favorite TV show then. So obviously for Halloween that year, I went as Bones. I honestly, I don't hate this costume. I don't like my hair in it, but I don't hate the costume. I'm gonna give the costume a 9 out of 10. I even had my dad make me like a cool little like name tag and ID badge for the Jeffersonian. That's where she worked. Yeah, yeah, solid 9. Also, if you've noticed, I'm cropping these photos weird. It's because I do in fact have friends. I just didn't want to put them in the video because I didn't want them to think I was like judging their costumes or anything like that. Also, I didn't know if they would even want to be in a YouTube video, so that's why they're all cropped weird, just because I like made it so their faces weren't in it. But yeah. Alright, moving on to 10th grade. This one, I borrowed this costume from my friend. She was Athena, so I wanted to be Athena because after I was obsessed with the TV show Bones, I was obsessed with Greek mythology. And Athena is and always will be my favorite. So I wanted to go as her for Halloween. So yeah, here's my costume. Also not pictured in this photo. I had a little owl that I had like sitting on my shoulder. You know, this is a pretty solid costume. My hair came out a lot better than I thought it was going to, because my hair doesn't hold a curl. I'm gonna give this one, this is an 8. Yeah. It's an 8 out of 10. Okay, next up we have junior year of high school. I was Belle. I loved this costume so much. I rented it from like a costume rental place, so I don't actually have this dress in my possession anymore. I wish that I did because I really liked this dress. I also, for the first time ever, I wore a hoop skirt in under it. I don't think I have the hoop on in this picture because yeah, this was right before I went to school in the morning, and I didn't wear the hoop to school. I wore the dress, but I didn't wear the hoop skirt just because how am I supposed to sit in a desk if I have to maneuver that? Once again, none of this makes any difference to you guys. I'm so sorry that I can't stop talking. But yeah, no, this look is a 10 out of 10. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I love this dress. We actually got my hair to do like a Belle thing. Yeah, 10 out of 10. We like this one. We like this one a lot. This one is another non-Halloween costume. This was for the drama banquet my junior year of high school, so it was at the end of the school year, and it was basically the entire theater department got together. We had like awards for each other, there was a dinner, they were themed every year, and so this year, I want to say the theme was something along the lines of dynamic duos. Like, it wasn't exactly that, but that's basically what it was. So I went as Meg from Hercules. I love my girl Meg. I don't like this look on me. This one's like a 5 out of 10. Yeah, we're gonna go with 5. Alright, senior year of high school. This is still one of my all-time favorite Halloween costumes that I have ever worn. Sorry, I'm like trying to position my head so that light bulb reflection is not in the video as much. Okay. You're probably all sitting in suspense wondering, what is this costume? Or not. That's probably a more viable option. Yeah, here it is. I was the Pirate King herself, Elizabeth Swann. Oh man, I love this dress. Ooh, and you can't really see it in the picture because I have my fan up at like a weird angle, but I still have it. I still wear it. It's fine. The Aztec gold necklace. There's the scene in the movie where she gets her hand cut because of the Aztec gold and then they bandage it up. I even tied a piece of fabric around my wrist to be the bandage. Like, I put thought into this costume, you guys. This one's an 11 out of 10, you guys. We did it. We broke the scale. Yeah, I love this. And my friends did a group costume with me. They dressed up like other pirates, and it was so much fun. Oh, I love this. All right, this next one, this was my freshman year of college that I wore this for Halloween, but I've worn this costume multiple times since then. I've worn it, where did I wear it? I wore it to WonderCon. I've worn it to movie premieres. I feel like I've worn it to quite a few different things. So I spent a lot pulling everything together, but it's definitely been worth the money because I've gotten enough use out of it. I was Black Widow. So I put 2 pictures up here. 1 because it's got better lighting, and 2 because you can actually see the front of the costume, and also Captain America. This one's another 11 out of 10. We're doing that again. Yeah. I like this costume a lot, if you couldn't tell. Alright. So I think we're just gonna do all of my favorite costumes right in a row now, because this was my sophomore year of college. This is another one that I've gotten a lot of use out of since then. I wore this one on another day at WonderCon. I wore it in a play that I was in. Daphne has been one of my very favorite cartoon characters for most of my life. And so getting the chance to, like, actually do her outfit justice, this one might be the winner. I like this one even more than the last 2, so you know what that means? This is a 12 out of 10. So, yeah, this is a good one. So I put up the other picture. I have to tell myself these things because while I'm filming this, I don't actually have the picture over there. So I have to talk myself through this. So I'm gonna put up another picture for you guys because, you know, I had to Scooby-Dooby-Doo it to them. This is another convention outfit that I turned into a Halloween costume after I wore it to a convention. This was at the D23 Expo in 2017. Another one of my all-time favorite characters is Indiana Jones. This is my formal This is the start of my formal campaign to become Indiana Jones in the movies one day. Whoever's listening, please help me make it happen, because I would love to be Indiana Jones so very much. And then, so yeah, I wore this to the expo, and then I wore it again for Halloween later that year. I'm gonna give this one, it's like a 9.5. Yeah. This was for a sorority date party. This was another one where the theme was like a dynamic duos kind of thing. So my roommate and I went as Arthur and Buster from the TV show Arthur. Honestly, this costume was so good. We looked fantastic. We were a hit. People knew who we were, which was really cool. I made these ugly little library cards for us to carry around. Yeah, that was a good time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the ranking. This is another 10 out of 10. Yeah. I think I still have this sweater too. I think I still have everything from this. I'm gonna go as Arthur again soon, you guys. I'm just gonna do it. Maybe for my next video. Let me know in the comments if I should dig out my Arthur costume and do a video as Arthur. Almost done, you guys. I promise. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for sticking around. This was Halloween a couple years ago. I went as Betty Cooper from Riverdale, but if there's any Riverdale fans out there, I apologize. I'm also one, but I still feel the need to apologize for that show. But if you have seen the show, specifically the first season, there was the episode, I think it was a dream that Jughead was having, where they were all in like their vintage, retro, Archie Comics dresses and outfits. And so Betty had on like the cute green skirt with the pink sweater and everything. So that was my inspiration. I love not knowing basic words. That was my inspiration for this outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one another. No, this one's an 8. I'm gonna be an 8. This was also Halloween a couple years ago, the same one as the Betty costume. I wore that one for a Halloween party that I threw, and then on the night of Halloween, I really didn't feel like putting on makeup or a cute dress again, so I decided to go as Ant-Man. But specifically, Ant-Man from the one scene in Ant-Man and the Wasp where his regulator is broken and he becomes the size of a small child and he puts on the big hoodie. So I bought an Ant-Man mask. The things we do, right? And I borrowed my dad's hoodie and we got this masterpiece. Wherever I end up putting this. Honestly, I love this costume. This is one of my, like, least liked photos on Instagram, but I don't care. I love this costume. It was so much fun. It was so comfy, too. Like, leggings and a hoodie? Yes, please. This is a 10. This is a 10. Alright, finally, we have last year's Halloween costume. I was an angel. I don't really have any other things to say about this. It's pretty self-explanatory. I was going through it, and I decided I wanted to get super dressed up and do my makeup very pretty. That was the reasoning behind that. This one's a 9, just because I like that dress. And the shoes. The shoes were so comfy, too! Oh my goodness! Did I rate this costume already? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. 10. What did I rate this? I think that does it. Thank you so much for sticking through my obnoxious rambling. I really don't know what I'm saying 95% of the time, you guys. So I appreciate you listening. Yeah. I have nothing else important to say. Not like the rest of this video was important. Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for watching.